Harsha is there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wonderful to see you
Yeah,
again.
same, sir. Yes, yes, sir. It was very nice to meet you that day.
Yeah.
Lovely. Yes, sir.
Meeting in person has its own things. While we've been here, of course, for months and months, it's really good to meet you in person.
Yes, sir. Same here, sir.
Okay. Hi, Meena ji. Meena Joy Show. So, able to make it to the evening program.
Hello, good evening.
Program.
Yes, I'm sleeping with the meditation and waking up with the meditation. Feels great.
All right. Yes. Nothing more powerful than that.
Yes.
Yes. Hi, Nilima. Nilima, madam. Wonderful to have you. Friends, yes, I'm trying to unmute you. You can unmute yourself.
Good evening, Chandra.
Great. Good evening. Hey, friends, today for us is leadership day. We're listening to the transformation experiences of some of the leaders. And Neelima and Balasundaramji, two business leaders, one an IT leader accomplished with cognizant technologies, another leader accomplished business leader by himself in the textile industry, doing a lot of business with Japanese, being a number one distributor dealer for certain technologies in India or South India. That's Balasundaramji. So we're going to learn from them how meditation is helping them in their businesses, in their lives.
Good evening to all. Thank you for
Thank you.
inviting.
Absolutely. We're going to come back with your experiences post the meditation. In the previous video, Patriji was talking about dual nature, non-dual and dual. Every day when we go into meditation, we are experiencing that non-dual nature. In the Indian Vedic philosophy, it's called Dvaita and Advaita. Dvaita, two. Advaita, non-dual. Duality and non-duality. This whole practice that we are doing, dear friends, is to understand that this non-duality also exists. And then experience the non-duality and then interpret and observe your duality from the non-duality state. What is duality? Believing that whatever that we are experiencing in our life every day is the real thing. That's it. Our life experiences are it. There is nothing else there. That's all. The only thing that we have is the life experiences. That I am this body, that I am born on so and so date, and I'm going to at some point die, and that's where the matter ends. And so, in the process, my acquired properties, my acquired people, my family, my wife, spouse, relatives, friends, my office, this is real, 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 and this is it. Nothing more. That's duality. Dual nature of our mind. Our mind has both the dual nature and non-dual nature. But the consciousness has dual nature and non-dual nature, the consciousness. So, but is that true? Is it only that much there? Is there something more than just what we see ourselves? And we understand it through quantum physics model that there is infinite energy field. which is far greater. And that's what we become every day we will go into meditation, which is then we are experiencing that non-dual nature of ourselves, which is saying that everything is non-dual. That means it's all one. And the Vedic philosophy gave it various names. One of the names is soul. We are calling it individual consciousness, individual quantum consciousness, individual quantum consciousness, which exists as a single large energy field from which a dualistic event which produced into the physical reality as this event, as our cell phone, as our body, as these clothes, as everything that we experience in our physical life is a dual nature event that comes in just to experience a particular life event. So meditation is helping us go and experience this non-dual nature, which is far, far larger, far, far greater, because this is a quantum field. Experience a far, far larger, greater thing. Then we understand that this dual nature is very small, minuscule. There is much, much something larger is there. This is perhaps not the real stuff. There is something more. That's why Neil Bohr said that everything we experience is not real. Neil Bohr, the quantum physicist. If you haven't understood that what we experience is not real, then you haven't really understood physics yet, is some of the statements from him. And the more times we experience this non-dual nature of ourselves, that larger consciousness, then the more we start thinking about possibilities, because it is so big. When we experience matter itself, our life event itself, we feel so good. If we are successful a little bit, then we feel so good and we plan for something next because you feel good about it, so you want to do something more of it, right? But then if this non-dual nature, that larger field is so big and then you start feeling good, when you start experiencing the larger part, then you see it feels so good. Then you start thinking about many, many possibilities. That's the waves of possibilities. Our consciousness expands, so we start thinking in a differently. One of the reasons why many people, when they are meditating regularly, when they are in the experience of non-dual nature, then they think differently. What do you think differently? Stop doubting, stop worrying, stop complaining, stop judging. That's all. If you think differently, by just taking this, it's a stop worrying and stop doubting. When we stop worrying and stop doubting, then automatically you're producing a different reality automatically, just by these two things, worrying and doubt. Worry coming out of fear, doubt coming out of lack of clarity. These two things go away. And so automatically we produce something different. Many meditators, they say, with meditation, whatever I'm thinking is happening because they took away doubt, they took away fear. They took away doubt and they took away fear. So automatically, then it has to happen the way you think and feel. And that happens only when we experience this non-dual nature more and more and more. Then we gain that confidence. Yes, why am I doubting something? Because there is something such large is there. When I'm experiencing this emptiness and greater emptiness, and then when I'm with it regularly, then the moment you realize that there's something larger than our body is there, so I don't have to worry about small things in life. That I don't have to doubt these thoughts create reality statement at all. I don't have to doubt it at all, because doubt is what holds us back from anything that we do. So dear friends, this breath mindfulness meditation that we're doing every day is helping us to experience the non-dual nature of ourselves. That we have that infinite power. We move from limited to unlimited. We move from scarcity consciousness to an abundant consciousness, that there is plenty, there is infinite. So let's go into this meditation once again, and then we want to understand, in their own words, these business leaders who are otherwise very, very successful in their material businesses, how meditation is in a way shaping up and helping them have a beautiful life. So we'll understand that post-meditation. So those of you who are new to the meditation, it's very, very simple. We're doing breath mindfulness meditation or anapanasati. Our goal is to empty the mind. Our mind has thousands of thoughts. We want to empty them because the doubt, that fear, that worry are all coming from a significant part of the mind. Thousands of thoughts, and most of them, 95 plus percentage, is doubtful, fearful, judgmental, limiting, all of that. So we want to empty all of that thing. Take out everything that is unwanted. So the way to remove the mind, all the thought in the mind, is by observing a normal natural breath. So you do very, very simple. So 3 things you do. You would close your eyes, remove the specs. Fingers into fingers. Rest your hands comfortably in your lap. Number 2, cross your feet at ankle. When you're sitting in a chair, cross your feet at ankle. 3 things. Cross your feet at ankle, fingers into fingers. Rest your hands comfortably in your lap fully. And then close your eyes with specs removed. This is how you still the body. When you still the body, then you can still the mind, empty the mind. And what do you do for that? With your eyes closed, you take any point here, anywhere, and observe your breath is going in and coming out. Normal, natural breath. As you're listening to me, you're also breathing. So observe that breath is going in and coming out. You close your eyes and observe breath is going in and coming out. Natural breath. No forceful inhalation, no manipulation of the breath, just natural breath. We're not doing a special kriya. We're doing natural breath observation. Sukha Maya Pranayama. Right? That means a comfortable breath. That's all it is, natural breath. So you close your eyes and observe the breath. When you observe the breath, mind becomes empty. That's it. When you observe the breath, mind becomes empty. And while you're observing the breath, while you're observing the breath, many a times we get distracted into the thought. And when you go into the thought, you'll have to bring your attention back to the breath. That's all difference. When you're going into the get distracted, we have to bring our attention back to the breath again. So naturally, thousands of thoughts will get distracted. So bring your attention back to the breath. With your eyes closed, do not open your eyes for the whole duration. Continue to keep your eyes closed and then observe the breath. Attention goes off to thought, bring it back. I'm going to guide constantly. So using my guidance, you can keep your attention onto the breath as much as possible. And when you're observing, slowly, mind becomes empty. As mind is becoming empty, since we are totally emptiness everywhere, when you're withdrawing your attention of all the matter, your body, your life, environment, then everything is emptiness. So we'll experience that emptiness. So my guidance also will say, become aware of that emptiness. As we go along into the meditation, I'm going to say that become aware of that emptiness of no body, no thing, no person, no place, no time. That means there's absolutely nothing. So you put your awareness around, then you will find nothing exists around you. So that means you're in the emptiness. So it'll help you. The guidance will help you. We'll do that. Before going into this meditation called breath mindfulness meditation, we are doing one more process called heart elevation. For that, what we're doing is keeping our hands in our chest area. You recollect an event from your past where you expressed love, experienced love, or gratitude, meaning thankfulness, or compassion, kindness, care. You cared for somebody, appreciation, somebody appreciated you deeply. So you felt really good about it. So feel any of those emotions by recollecting a past event, right? So recollecting a past event where you had these emotions, so feel them, so relive that event. A lot of times we relive, right? Now our wedding day, our friendship day, or now our first job, where how you felt. When you relive some of those, you relive an experience of the past and fill up your heart with that emotion. It's called heart elevation, for which you're going to keep your hands on your chest area and then follow my guidance actively. That's all we do, dear friends. And towards the end, we're expressing gratitude and coming out. Meditation is very, very easy. Keep your eyes closed throughout the process and then enjoy the process. Relax yourself. Sit comfortably. My dear friends, keep your hands on your chest area. With your eyes closed, rest your attention on your breath and on your sacred heart. Take a slow, long, relaxing breath. And can you feel your beautiful heart? Breathe more. Of that long, relaxing breath. And feel that seat of all emotions. Which is binding all life with its love energy, with its compassion energy. Can you feel the love, compassion, inside your beautiful heart? Relive a moment from your life of love, of compassion. Recollect an event from your life of love, of compassion, and feel more of that love energy, of that compassion energy, and expand that energy field of your heart center. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. Feel that energy going beyond your body or to every corner of this planet Earth. All life is connected deep inside with specks of energy, intricately connected in this quantum entanglement. Our experience of life multiply when we become one with each other, when we become one with everything and everybody. Love is the way, compassion is the way, gratitude, appreciation, adventure are all the ways to become one with everything again. Feel Dear friends, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. Your fingers into fingers. Rest your hands comfortably in your lap with your eyes closed. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. In this meditation, we observe our natural rhythm of our own breath. No forceful inhalation, no forceful exhalation, dear friends. Observe your natural breath. Be with your breath. Become one with that in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. Allow yourself to observe your gentle, peaceful, natural in-breath and the out-breath.
when we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty. When the mind is empty, we slowly experience that emptiness, that quantum energy field all around. And be with your breath. Observe your in breath and the out breath. It's natural to have thoughts when you recognize. Gently come back to observing the breath. with your breath. Become one with the in-breath and the out-breath, and allow yourself to slowly and slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. And as your mind is becoming empty, can you feel any sensations in your body? Be with your breath and allow yourself to slowly and slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. Allow yourself to become one with your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. And as your mind is empty, can you find that emptiness inside of you, all around you? As you are becoming one with your breath, can you feel any sensations in your body? Can you feel that emptiness? Allow yourself to merge into your breath. And become one with that emptiness where there is no body, where there is no thing, no one, in no place and no time. This is the time for yourself, dear friends. Allow yourself to invest your attention and energy onto your breath and slowly experience this emptiness of no body, no thing, on your left side, on your right side. Become aware of that emptiness, of the infinite depth of that emptiness. Spreading far and wide, all around you, beyond your body, beyond your room, beyond this planet, into the edges of this universe. All emptiness is energy. Become aware of that unlimited energy in this quantum field of infinite possibilities and opportunities. Everything that you have ever experienced or will experience is here in this field as energy, waiting to happen into a physical reality. With our attention and observation, Stay aware of this emptiness as no body, as no thing, and allow yourself to connect into this energy of healing, of mystic, of miracles, of love, of empowerment, or whatever that you can become aware of. And allow yourself to stay connected to this endless field of all possibilities, this infinite blackness, darkness, void of nobody, of nothing. The longer we stay in this field of unknown, the more you create possibilities into your life. yourself. Merge into this emptiness. Everything is connected to everything else. Is your greater mind. Go deeper and deeper. Friends, let's express gratitude for living this beautiful life. Be grateful to your parents for giving us this intelligent connection to this universe. Be grateful to our teachers and mentors for expanding our knowledge and wisdom. Be grateful to all the people in your life, your family, your friends, relatives, colleagues, partners, everybody, for helping us learn so many things. Be grateful to this grand nature, to the animals, the birds, the fish, all the planets and stars, for inspiring that awe in us every moment and being that mystical energy into our lives. Be grateful to all the things we use, the technology, the places we visit, the systems that support us, our governments and companies, various people who help us. Be grateful to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others, for allowing consciousness to explore through you. Be grateful to this intelligent energy field for allowing us to experience so much more in this life. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Relax your body. Feel your body. Relax yourself and let the autonomous nervous system repair the body. And as you relax, recollect your experience from the session. How did you feel? What have you seen? Who have you become? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then open your eyes.
Okay. Hope you enjoyed the session. We are at, we have a group of people today who joined us for this meditation, one of the premier educational institutes in India called Bannari Amman Group. So we have several professors, lecturers, deans, all of them from this institute. Has more than 7,500 students have joined us. Thank you all, Paraniji, Chukumaji, and all the team members there. You could certainly just say hi to everybody who is there around the world. Yes. All right. Okay, great. Paraniji, how many people are there approximately?
Close to 60 people.
Close to 60 of you.
Yes.
Wonderful. Can anybody share from that room? How is the meditation? Anybody? One.
Ramon, sir. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I think someone can come.
You can come, okay. They can just come there and then just quickly share. How do you feel? Yes. Please introduce yourself.
Sir, good evening to all of you. myself, P. Sivaraman from Bannariam Institute of Technology. I'm an associate professor and head Department of Electrical Engineering. Uh, Initially, I feel very light in my mind, and after some time, I feel sleep for a longer duration. After that, I awake. I can't involve my full concentration to this. That is the feeling I got.
Okay. That's the first time?
Yes.
Half an hour, I involved this.
The first time.
Yes, this is the first time.
Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. What's your name again? You said, sir?
Sivaram.
Shivaram. Yes, Shivaramji. So the thing is, when we meditate, we are experiencing that emptiness and we feel light, we can feel heavy, we can feel floating, we can feel whirling sensation, body swaying forward, backward, sideways. We can see colors
Yes, I feel light, sir, initially.
and light. So like that, many experiences are there. Many visions we might see. We might see tingling sensation. We might see our hands do not exist. Many experiences are possible. And since you are all in your room, most of you are doing first time. I'm talking about some of these experiences. Of course, I'll come to your room shortly once this is there. But yes, wonderful. So that is a good experience to have. That means you have experienced emptiness. That's what it means, right?
Thank you.
And, wonderful to see that. And then when you said I slept, yes, it is possible. Beginners sometimes go into sleep. Remember, meditation is helping us navigate to a deep sleep or a deep transcendental experience. When you go into sleep, a body gets healed. So same thing happens. Meditation takes us sometimes into a deeper sleep so that we can heal. But a lot of times we think we are sleeping, but we're not sleeping. We are into a transcendent, we are into a trance state where we don't know about ourselves. And so we are in a trance state. So particularly towards the end, when I say, hey, express gratitude or open your eyes, then suddenly open your eyes, that means you're in a trance state and then you automatically came back. Otherwise, it's not possible. No? If you're asleep, how will it be possible that people come back at the right time? So people, when we go into the sleep, when we think we sleep, it's many times it is not sleep. So either way, you had a good experience today, your for the first session. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so friends, let's go into our segment of understanding and sharing experience from the business leaders. May request Veena to invite Nilima Nal.
Hi, everyone. A happy morning to the people in the East and a happy evening to the people in India. Nilima is a seasoned IT and general management professional with 20 plus years of experience in delivering technology-led business solutions and a mother of two lovely daughters. Nilima holds engineering degree and MBA from IIM Bangalore. She believes that balancing work and life well so that one doesn't end up having to choose one over the other. Nilima started meditation practice about a year back and would like to take us through her transformation journey. I welcome you, Nilima Nalam.
Lights off. Lights.
Hi, Veena. Can you hear me, Veena?
Yeah, yes, please.
Yeah. Thank you, Chandra. Thank you, Buddha CEO team for inviting me for this experience sharing session. Hi, friends. I'm Nilima. I'll spend about 5 minutes talking about my meditation journey, and then my share about some learnings from the meditation practice in the next 5 minutes. Way back in 2008, while I was doing my MBA, I first, kind of learned about meditation. And since then, though I was not regular, I was introduced to meditation formally by Chandra and team around November of last year. Since then, I've been meditating regularly, and around that time, I kind of was in a deep, uh, sense of despair, because I've lost my father, and my mother also has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's around the same time. So I kind of felt I was left alone to kind of, in uh, trying to kind of cope up with the situation, and was looking at, some ways where I could, feel better and cope up with the challenges. So, as Chandra was mentioning when we've started the session, okay, doubt is what is holding us back. Okay, so reflecting on that, when I've started meditation and I've started associating with the PSS movement and Buddha CEO Foundation, I had my own doubts. I was wondering, am I getting into a cult kind of you know, institution, or I mean, uh, is it really true? Some of the advantages or experiences that people are talking about, are they really true? And should I really believe it? Okay, being an engineer by profession, and on top of it, my MBA degree, I was always analytical and logical. I after a few sessions, I've started, kind of keeping my analytical and logical mind to rest, and I kind of started following, what was required from me. So, some of the key learnings from my over the past 1 year are, to start with, the first thing is empowerment. Okay, we feel a lot more empowered to kind of create the dreams, or manifest the dreams that we always aspire for. Uh, so the abundance that all of us aspire for in our lives can be easily manifested through meditation. We this is like, every day when you meditate, it's like recalibrating your mind, recalibrating your body for whatever you want to achieve or whatever you want to dream. So this is like, connecting with yourself and preparing yourself for all that you would want to achieve in this lifetime. Okay, that's number one. And the second thing is, I also realized that, whatever our thoughts, our feelings are, and whatever we are experiencing, a lot of why me questions are because we identify ourselves with this body and mind. Okay, but truly speaking, we are all here for a human experience, and we want to make the most out of it. Once that realization sets in, we'll be able to quickly connect the dots and understand why certain things are happening the way they are. And that kind of gives us a lot of, what do you say, inner guidance in terms of how we want to approach and uh, manifest our realities. Okay, so basically, I would summarize this with something like, Manojaya precedes Lokajaya. So if we are able to win our inner world, we'll be easily able to make a difference to the outer world. That kinds of, kind of puts things into context. And the third thing is, uh, basically, as a woman, I've always been, challenged with demands on various fronts, be it, doing my role as a corporate executive, or taking care of my children, ensuring that, they're studying well, and cooking, and then demands of a daughter. uh, all these, was kind of overwhelming my at many points during the last 20-22 years. And what I kind of realized was, uh, often I used to multitask, which, felt as if, I was trying to rush and complete the things, trying to handle, every day I kind of used to think that, the more you multitask, the more you are efficient. But that changed once I started meditation. I am a lot more mindful. I am at peace with myself. I do one thing at a time, one task at a time. I don't juggle between various activities. So all this, is reflecting in my work, in the way my relations have transformed over the past 1 year. So, I feel, it's an important or gift that you can present to yourself. And Chandra and team are actually making it possible, given the current situation, and the challenges. They're making it possible and bringing us all together on this platform. Thank you.
Thank you, Nilima madam, for that beautiful sharing. When you say Manojaya, inner world to outer world, can you explain with something that has happened for you? I mean, which way did it help you? Ah, yes.
Yeah. So, so as I've said, around November of 2019, my mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Okay, she lost a sense of who she was and what she was doing. Every day would be a fresh day for her. It was quite challenging for me, to kind of uh, see this particular individual whose body is very familiar, but the person is completely new. Every single day, it's like she forgets, even basic things. So when that happened, uh, it was emotionally very difficult for me to kind of cope up with the situation. I was, completely torn, and then, started asking questions like, why did this happen to me? Or how am I going to handle it? But then once I started meditating, I realized that, it's just an experience that's coming my way. Okay. I need to approach it with a lot of detachment. And, you know, I, instead of looking at, why me, I need to try and give my best to ensure that, she's getting all the love and care that she deserves. And especially the gratitude part, practicing gratitude and heart opening that we do when we start the meditation. Uh, that's so helpful in kind of understanding. Uh, I'm sorry.
Your volume went down.
Yeah. So that kind of brings out, why it is important for us to, look at things objectively and not get consumed by the present. So, uh, I feel that, every day, by doing, practicing gratitude and, thinking about the moments, where we have experienced unconditional love will kind of give us the strength to kind of move forward or cope up and realize, our inner potential.
Wonderful. Dear friends, meditation is giving us that inner strength. She is a busy executive. She is mother of a few children, and then she at the same time has just lost her dad, and then at the same time having this Alzheimer's disease, which sort of makes people forget who they are, right? Just coping up with those, and it's easy to get completely consumed by those very, very challenges. And then our inner defines our outer. The more we are consumed with the challenges, the more create those challenges for ourselves. The more of those moments, and the more it's going to be more depressing and whatever. And then, thank you, Nilma, for sharing that. That stuff happens to everybody. But when we look at it objectively and say, this is happening for me to go through an experience and then detach yourself, and that's what meditation is so beautifully that you're able to come out. We congratulate you for being able to be doing it very quickly. And clarity, or no, no, not clarity, was it multitasking? Multitasking, we think we are heroes when we do multitasking. And it does not actually increase the productivity. It, in fact, breaks the productivity down. I think something very important for many, many execs to understand it. Mindfulness meditation is helping us focus one thing at a time, right? Everyone says focus, give all your energy, and then get things done. Thank you so much. Veena, can you invite Balasundaramji?
Yes, sir. Mr. Balasundaram, founder, managing director of Powerlink Systems at Coimbatore, India, is a self-made business leader growing up from a humble agricultural background. Even though he was introduced to meditation early on in his life, he took to this wonderful process recently through Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation and seeing enormous benefits in a very short time. BTech and MBA graduate in textile technology from PSG College of Technology, Mr. Balasundaram worked in the industry for 10 years, primarily in production and R&D, and started his own company, Powerlink Systems. For the past 30 years, his company is a selling agent in South India for several Japanese companies, established own bed linen manufacturing plant, established windmills in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Mr. Balasundaram actively carries out several social service projects even today with Rotary Club and is a past president of Rotary Coimbatore Central. Recently, he started creating awareness about meditation to everyone he comes across and is driving the meditation to graduating students and youth for Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation. I welcome you, sir.
Thank you very much, Veena, for this wonderful introduction. My audio is okay for everybody?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So, good evening, everybody. Neelima, that was a wonderful sharing. Morning also, I listened to you, and all the very best to you. Thank you, Chandra, for inviting me to this platform to share my experience on my personal life and also as well as on meditation. So as it is introduced, my earlier age when I was in the pre-university class, somewhere in 72, 73, I learned meditation in Vivekananda College, Sodavanda, where Swami Siddhavananda was my guru. And I was supposed to do meditation rather, I can say, during that young age, because without meditation, we don't get our food. You have to do meditation and then go to the restaurant, dining hall for the food. So like that, when I started, initially it was a little bit boring for me for quite some time. But by the end of the year, I started liking it by the time the course is almost over. Then I joined in the PSG College of Technology, where I don't have a chance to do any kind of meditation, and entire atmosphere is completely different from the ashram kind of a university college to totally, open atmosphere there. So I just, I was enjoying my life. I'm not focusing much on studies, and I was not a very good student at college at all. Later, I passed out and started doing business and working somewhere, and then started doing my business. And I got married in '89. I lost my father, and I lost my job. I mean, I resigned my job and started a business, and business was not so successful. At that point of time, I grew to get a lot of stress. I was admitted in the hospital 2-3 times because of the so much of stress in my body. I developed ulcer in my stomach, thinking that it's a heart problem and things like that. So when it was going like that, then I thought that I should do meditation to, develop my strength, inner strength. But I was trying to do, but I was not able to do focus much on meditation. And I started going to temples and things like that. I was talking to my friend who was Dr. Bala, who was there, my classmate was there in a previous session. He went to Vipassana and also he went to Himalayas for meditation, and he advised me how to do and things like that. He referred some books also. But reading the books is nowhere useful than learning from a guru properly. Luckily, during this pandemic, I got introduced to Mr. Chandra by Dr. D.R.K. and Dr. S.D.B. sir. And I grabbed it because it's a golden opportunity for me. Because pandemic, everybody trying to get stressed because business is coming down, what to do, how to manage, things like that. And it was a wonderful opportunity. I started enjoying the meditation. At one point of time, I realized that my body is becoming weak, or rather, I'm not getting my sleep properly. At midnight, I get up and then I couldn't sleep further and things like that. When checking, I found that my sugar level is very, very low, and my BP is also becoming very, very low. I was a diabetic patient for 24 years, and I was taking insulin of 18 units in the morning and 12 units in the night. So then I understood that my sugar level is coming down because of meditation. Then I started reducing the insulin intake slowly. I don't want to do it aggressively because a little bit scared. I talked to my doctor. He said, okay, you reduce slowly one by one. So today I can tell you very proudly, my sugar level earlier used to be about 150, 160, and it has come down to 90 to 100 after reducing 50% of my insulin. That is a biggest achievement. People say that diabetes is not reversible, but I can challenge that diabetes is reversible, definitely by meditation. And my blood pressure has come down drastically after reducing my tablet to half. And during manifestation, I used to manifest to take out all the medicines within next 2 to 3 months. I am working on it, and I am sure within maybe go to the next medical test, and after that I am surely reduce further, and maybe within next 3 months I am confident that I will quit all the medicines I am taking. That is a wonderful, wonderful feeling. I feel young by 20 years now. My energy levels, the way in which I get up, I work, and the way in which even I walk, I feel very, very happy and very, very comfortable. I feel very light. So this is a wonderful change happened in my health-wise, and I have a problem of psoriasis, and whenever I get stressed, it spreads all over my body, and whenever I'm normal, it just vanishes away. Now it is completely vanished except a very, very, very small patches which cannot be seen by outside at all. So such a stressless, wonderful life. Personal health wise, business wise, I can see that all my people, all my staff who are in the manager level has attended one session completely, and they started meditating by themselves now on. And I could see a lot of a good approach, positive approach towards me, because earlier I used to shout at them for everything, for getting delay in targets, coming late, or not meeting the customer's requirement properly, and things like that. And now I could understand. I listened to them patiently. I could understand what could be the reason for them to do like this. The core problem could be understood. Any issues, there is a core issues. What is the main reason for the problem? That is possible to analyze after meditation, because my mind is completely free to think once or twice that why this problem is happening and what I can do to settle this problem. Otherwise, I used to just shout at them, why can't I do this? Because we are running short of time and we are hurry and things like that. Like Nilima has quoted that multitasking. I was also a multitasking person. Then slowly I started focusing each and every job I do, either a Rotary project or a meditation or a family affair or business. It is totally focused. The children also started, very, very close and affectionate to me. I have two daughters. Elder daughter got married, and recently she delivered twin babies, a boy and a girl. And they used to be scared at me because I was busy talking over telephone, doing a mail, and they come and ask some clarification. I don't answer them properly. Rather, okay, let us discuss in the evening. Evening, I might come late, and I don't spend much quality time with them. I used to. But slowly, I started reducing that time. I started spending quality time, even last year itself. But after this meditation, then my quality time is multifold, meaning not the time, the quality of the time itself. Even you spend half an hour or 1 hour, how qualitily you spend with them, focus to them, listen to them, without checking your mobile phone, without checking your mail, without talking to customers. They feel very proud, they feel very, very close to me. And I'm also so happy because what else in life one person can need than taking care of a person? Such a way that family wise, they're very, very, very happy. So I'm absolutely blessed I'm so happy for joining this meditation program and business-wise also. So once in all the two courses, when I was listening to SVB sir, he said that I could have learned this meditation program about 30 years before. This made me to think that I should take this program to youth, children, the college children. They're all confused, they're worried, they are scared, and they got a lot of fear factors inside them what to do in the future. Even though they look very happy and going around to here and there and things like that, when they think about that future, they're really, really scared. They're confused. So I thought that we should take it to the the meditation program or wherever possible. So we organized one program a month ago, and we got a good registration, and finally about 500 plus young Buddhas have been created, and they're going to rejoin from tomorrow, Monday. Today I had a session with one institution. They got almost about 7, 8 institutions. Totally 20,000 students are studying in this institution. I met 22 principals and assistant principals on a Google Meet. I spoke to them about for 1 hour, and they have a lot of doubts. I clarified them. I requested them to start a meditation club in their respective colleges, which they promised. This meditation club is a long way to go. Each and every college will have a meditation club, and it will be continuously every year they maintain this. They'll have a regular meditation on the weekends or every day whenever they feel like, and they will be provided a special place for meditation. And during the full moon day, they'll have a combined meditation session. And twice in a year, they might go to a place where the nature is there, like a riverside or to the mountainside, and have a group meditation with a kind of a picnic like. This is a kind of encouragement we want to give to the students and children, and they are very young and fresh. They will take it up very easily. Like the way in which we conducted the program last time, Chandra sir conducted, and it clearly says, as per the statistics, they are 10% better performing than the adults. That shows their mind is still fresh, is not still not negative to accept something, and they're trying to understand. They're trying to get things in order. I hope that we will have a better strength this time, and we have a wonderful program in the future. And I must thank and congratulate all of you for joining this program, and continue, because any work you do without proper practice, you cannot be successful. You cannot be a master. I should not use negative, but I can say if you do more and more and more, you can be a better master. I think a story is said about Sachin Tendulkar. The last day of the match, the last day he's going to quit. The previous day, he practiced for 4 or 5 hours, hitting more than 600 balls. It is not necessary for him to, even the last day, the last match, he took it so dedicatedly and so sincerely, like that. If you don't practice, if you more practice, you can become a more better person, and the meditation will help you a lot. I guarantee you, I stand by you. Anybody can challenge that doing meditation continuously will definitely give a good health, good family, and business relationship, and multiple growths. After the COVID lockdown is over, I can happily share with you, maybe the business situation is improving. We could do the business by fivefold in just in 1 month. It is amazing results. And all my people are working day and night to get this, achieve this business, because they attended the meditation program. They understood what the customer needs and what we can do this time. So thank you very much for allowing me to share my experience today. And that's all from my side. Thank you.
Wow. Business multi-flowed increase, family feeling good that you're able to give time, health benefit, wonderful, and then topping it all, you talked about this youth program. I mean, I had goosebumps when you said there is 20,000 students in that institution, and then you're actually working with them. So this is just amazing, Basandraji. What as you think is what you can create. So you are creating and then making such a big impact. So thank you so much for that sharing. I'm
And
sure it inspired many people.
and that group requested for exclusive program for their entire institutions. I promise, yes, we will do. You attend this program first and manifest yourself. You understand the program. We will surely one day we'll do a program for entire 20,000 students.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We'll have to replicate ourselves, but we're going to do that. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, Balsamaj. So great. Let's take Lawrence. You are there pretty definitely. You know, we have one IT leader and then one leader from textile industry, right? It doesn't matter which walks of life it is. If employees are feeling comfortable to come up to the manager, and then so this in this case, Balasundramji is an execs, they feel good about coming and then sharing, you know, what more you want, right? No, that's the environment that we want for business to thrive. Your comments, Lawrence.
Well, I'm kind of blown up every time I listen to you when we talk about the holistic benefits of meditation. You covered all aspects of it, and your smile and energy just talk for themselves. Yes, in the business, clearly, when you listen to people, they know they can come, that you really walk the talk. When you say that they can learn, they can make mistakes, they can recover. When you listen to the people who are maybe more shy, but then you can collect some good ideas, when you actually create some empathy and a good form of compassion in the business, it creates a wonderful outcome. So, you know, of course, on the health, it's marvelous. You know that I am a big fan of promoting not multitasking at work also, to be more productive, 50 to 80% more. So you are a kind of live example. The quality time with the family is critical. So, you know, I think you are ready to teach to 20,000 people for sure. And I look forward to a great partnership. It's amazing experience. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Lawrence. Yes, Balasundramji is going to be championing, not only championing, but he's got so much clarity that easily he can teach, and I'm sure he's going to do it. That's what he's done today, already some set of principles, I guess. So we do have our mentor, our foundation's whole inspiration, Karthikeyan sir, your closing observations on the sharings. And I also wanted to tell you that we have from, I'm doing a spotlight here, we have from Bannari Amman's group, the whole staff, a lot of staff, including the principal, Jay Paraniji, so they all are there today in the room. Many of them attending the session. So I took a session for them from 4 to 5, and then they joined. A lot of them are there. Sir, your closing comments.
Yes, Chandra, I am familiar with that atmosphere from the day one of the Institute Foundation laid. I have been there very often. I have seen this phenomenal growth. Very proud of the growth of the institution, and excellent people are there, both on the faculty and among the students also. Well, after Balasundram, he said, you know, nothing more can be said. Amazing. I've always said, you know, there's no way anyone can go without their improvement in all aspects of life if they do the meditation. Now he's a practical demonstrator of a successful leader. He was successful already, not because of meditation, but how he is able to transform his own personal life, family life, and also, of course, impacting on the many aspects of his business, everything. And there's no further testimonial you need. Anyone can need it. I think those fortunate people, I'm glad, you know, all I wrote was, after attending your program on your request, I said, it is simple method, interesting, and beneficial. Very simple. I wrote a note to many people, and because of the trust Dr. SVB has in what I say, he joined, and within a week he said, what a transformation. So it was he endorsed it, and then many people have joined. And I'm so happy. And day one, my compliments to you. Of course, Patriji, I know for the last 20 years. Vipassana I did 40 years back. Vipassana meditation when it was a critical time. Then I knew very well Vipassana meditation itself is very effective. Then, of course, Goenka ji came, then Patriji came. But in the last 8-9 months during this pandemic, we had the time and opportunity to attend the programs of many masters and regularly with your programs. And I have no hesitation in endorsing it, telling it's powerful, please join. We sent it to thousands around the world. And those who are fortunate to join and they have benefited, we have been sharing their experiences. So we want everyone. This is, all forms of meditation are good, effective. All traditions are good, no doubt. But it's the simplest. Anyone can do it. Anyone, not necessarily a great scholar. But here you find eminent doctors, eminent business leaders, doctors, professors, and ordinary housewives, all attending and coming out telling how benefit they are. So this being an opportunity, the time has come for the world to transform itself, because no use somebody coming and telling you do this and that. The transformation has to take place within. This is the simplest possible technology to say you are a master of your own thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality. So why don't you do that? So I'm very happy that whoever has come, like Balasundaramji or SVB or Dr. Ramani or Tangavelu, everyone are willing to share this. We are benefited. Why don't you also get benefited? It has to go to the family, because unless the families as a whole are happy, there's no joy. Business-wise, you may be successful, but you must have peace of mind, contentment. Ultimately, we all do whatever we do is for contentment and joy and happiness. So this is the shortest route for happiness. And in the process, you also improve your health. Your performance improves. You are happy. There's happiness in the family. You are making the whole ambience, atmosphere, everybody happy. Only when everybody is happy, we can be happy. So I'm happy you have gone to one of the most successful institutes, educational institutes. As I mentioned in the morning, it could have been a university also easily. And for some reasons which I agree, we didn't want it to be an autonomous institution by itself. So it's been, I think he's proved to be wise as always. And you have come, you're kindling the interest of all the students and faculty in this life-transforming, simplest method. So this will be, everybody will carry it as the best gift. You may give money, you may give education, you give jobs and all that. But the best gift is how the technology of attaining joy within yourself in all forms, in all aspects of life. So I was here in the morning, now I'm here in the evening also, but Balasundaramji is amazing. It is, I know from the heart he is speaking, and he is the greatest promoter of meditation. So your visit to Coimbatore is most successful. You are involved, invited, incited, instigated, inspired so many on the process. There's the greatest service we can do. I'm so happy. I know my hometown, Coimbatore, will always be welcoming any reformation, anything that is good to people. Congratulations to you, to Vanima, to Lawrence, to Balasundaram, of course, ultimately, Dr. SVB himself, who is appearing before me just now. Thank you. All the best to you. Thank you. Thambi, please follow it up. All the faculty members, don't sit and go away. I think if what we have said is not inspiring you, what else can inspire you? Take this great opportunity. Okay? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Namaskar.
Is there, sir. They're sitting from 4 o'clock.
Wonderful.
4 to 6:45, almost 3 hours. Most of them are there in the room, the professors and the lecturers there.
They are fortunate.
SVB sir, so your team is there. We're happy to, we're able to meditate, we're able to listen into some of the concepts, and they all are there. So thank you for the opportunity, sir, for us to be here and then and share what we know. It's been an amazing journey with your team so far.
It's only a beginning, such an auspicious beginning. Imagine where it is going to grow now.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sir, today I just thought let you know. So today again the evening Balsundram sir and Nilima just shared, and your team, everyone there from your team there listened in, and they also practiced. And they shared. I think some of them shared also their experiences.
Today morning, both of them have said. This evening also they have done it, huh?
Yes.
Oh, nice to. I was otherwise in other work. Therefore, I thought I want to just leave it to between you and faculty. Therefore, I didn't want to interfere. Anyway, I think Sri Karthikeyanji has already, talked about our institute as well as about meditation, and I'm extremely happy. Maybe after you complete the thing, maybe you can have our phone. We can discuss what is the further program and other things.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir, SVP sir.
Yes.
Today I discussed with the Ramakrishna group all the faculty. DL has instructed all the principals to join for the meeting. I spent about an hour on Google Meet.
Okay.
22 of them joined. According to them, the total strength of all the institutions, right from nursing, women's polytechnic, arts, engineering, all together, the total strength is 20,000.
20,000, yeah.
They said they will join from Monday maximum. So I requested them to have one student leader for every 100 students, and also monitor them, how they are joining, how they are enjoying the meditation, and also analyze, how they are benefited from the meditation program. They are very much interested and keen, and they also have regular yoga classes, it seems.
Okay.
So they said they will definitely join. So today I had a session.
Very good. I think, Chandra, you have chosen the right person in Mr. Balasundaram to see to it meditation. Courses are well received in Coimbatore. Maybe I think if the children, the schools and colleges are going to, take up meditation, that is the best service. If at all, if you give a service, the best service automatically, if they get into meditation, education is automatic. They need not, put any stress on these things. Behavioral attitude will change. Many things, many things. Physically also they will feel elated to have interest in not only education, sports, and all other activities. Sure, I think we should all congratulate Mr. Balasundaram for taking it as a cause for the welfare of the students community. Thank you, Balasundaram, for your.
You are a great inspiration. We follow you and everything. We copy you. One of the sharing you said, just sharing also, I shared to everybody that you said that we could have learned this meditation about 30 years before. My life would have been different.
No doubt. I have no second thought about that at all.